What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Trench Grenade channel. I am your host, the average Gbrs comedy upload enjoyer that your mom said that we have at home. Thanks for watching. Guys, today we're going to be talking about Gbrs group being scared of dump pouches. Apparently they're too loud, they're too bulky, and apparently they've never heard of a reload with retention as opposed to a reload without retention. Guys, you're gonna have to deal with the Mustang audio. I am driving back from work / the gym. That's why I'm dressed like a weirdo right now. But if you guys enjoy the Mustang video today, maybe we'll do more car ride videos just talking about the latest internet gun tube BS that's getting put out there, right? Because as you guys know, I have no dog in the fight other than just to spread accurate information. And today we're talking about Gbrs group, okay? So context, about, I don't know, 7 hours ago, Gbrs group posted why they don't like dump pouches, right? And I'm like, okay, that's weird, because me, and just to share my resume very briefly, 12 years active duty, airborne, infantry, 11 Bravo the entire time. I've served in every position expected of me, from rifleman, saw gunner, RTO, team leader, reconnaissance team leader, weapon squad leader, assault squad leader, security squad leader, platoon sergeant, drill sergeant leader, right? All the things, you know, the drill sergeant stuff really doesn't matter as much as the infantry leader experience and actually doing the job, right? And I say that to say this. During the Gbrs video, he's talking about, we'll just break it down. One, he's talking about, he specifically states that, oh, why do I need a dump pouch? What am I going to do? Load magazines on the objective? Yes, you are. So in the infantry, we carry at least 50 to 60 rounds loose for that reason. Each guy will carry 50 to 60 rounds on stripper clips, right? And what happens is, after you get to what's called your limit of advance, okay, 35 meters past the last dead enemy or potentially dead enemy, once you get past that guy, past that last dead enemy combatant, then yes, you will pull security and you will top off magazines. You'll pull magazines out of your dump pouch or your cargo pocket, and yes, you will start topping them off with the stripper clip, with the mags in your assault pack, right? So yeah, yes, to point number one, where Gbrs group is just absolutely wrong. Yes, you're going to load magazines on the objective, right? You're gonna do it, especially if you're gonna be there for a minute, because you're gonna burn 4 magazines, give or take, potentially 3 to 4 magazines during the assault at least. So yeah, whenever your battle buddy has security, yes, you're going to be topping off magazines. So that's the first major error I saw in his line of thinking was, oh, what are you going to be topping off mags on the objective? Yes, you are. Yeah, not everyone's going to get infilled in by 160 a SOAR and hit the objective and be out within 20 minutes, back hitting midnight chow and gymming it up at the FOB. Not everyone's this Navy SEAL, right? Some guys actually go out there and live out there. Okay, so that's point number one. Point number two, they're loud. They're so loud. He talks about cutting pockets and stuff off, and cutting Velcro and cutting things off of his Cry Precision pants because they're too loud. Okay, well, I do understand light and noise discipline being an issue. In my experience, right, and who am I, just some random infantry dude, but in my experience, an infantry squad breaching and entering a building is extremely loud. You have 9 dudes walking in full kit with rifles. So yeah, it's going to be loud. Like, I don't know what his line of thinking is with that. Like, just because you're a Navy SEAL doesn't mean you're going to be impervious to noise. So yeah, you're still going to be making a lot of noise. And he talks about filling your dump pouch with a ton of gravel, which, okay, like, I don't know what he's talking about, but he goes on later to say, oh, I see a reason for dump pouches for SSE and TSE. But what he's talking about is sensitive site exploitation and tactical site exploitation. That's what you do when you kill, after you kill and secure, you kill all the bad guys on the objective, secure the objective, search, secure the living, search the dead, etc. That's when you're collecting evidence, taking pictures of every room, collecting stuff that's found on the bodies, or any intel, or any SSIR, okay, or CCIR, Commander's Critical Information Requirements, right? So that's what those pouches are for as well. But he's talking about noise. Like, dude, like, I don't know, maybe Navy SEALs have some sort of cloaking thing where when they're on the objective, they can just press the cloak button and now they're invisible to sight and sound. But dude, you're going to be loud anyway. Like, if you're doing any sort of movement to the objective, which you didn't just magically spawn inside the objective, like, you're going to be huffing and puffing moving to the objective, right? So dudes are going to be winded, dudes are going to be sweating everywhere. They're not just going to be, you know, magically floating into the objective. So worrying about sound as a reason to not bring a dump pouch is just stupid to me, okay? Snagging, like, yeah, okay. So yeah, that's another point. And then the last point that I want to really hit on that is just insane. He's talking about reloads with, what he's trying to say is a reload with retention or a reload without retention. But apparently Gbrs has never heard of the difference between a reload with retention and a reload without retention. So before I hit this point, guys, if you're enjoying this, like and comment. If you want to see more car videos, Mustang videos, just leave a Mustang, leave a pony down below, and I'll post more car talk videos if you guys enjoy this format. But yeah, so Gbrs goes on to talk, I don't know the guy's name, right? But he goes on to talk about, oh, what am I, you know, if I'm fighting, the least of my concerns is securing that magazine when I got an empty gun. Yes, that's called a reload without retention. So yeah, you're just gonna old mag out, new mag in, and keep fighting. That's called a reload without retention, right? No big deal. You drop the empty mag on the ground, and if you have time later, you know, if everything's secure and someone comes across it, pick it up, put it in a pouch, and when you get back to, you know, when you get security set or whatever, you start stuffing that mag if you have time, right? Putting bullets back in the mag, packing that mag so that way you can actually use it. But he goes on to talk about, you know, when I'm in a gunfight, the least of my concerns is securing that magazine. Well, you know, what's going to be really high on your priority list and your concerns is when you burn through all your ammo, you're on your last mag, and you didn't retain any of your magazines throughout the gunfight, and now guess what? Now you have no ability to continue, you have no ability to continue fighting. So just a couple key points on that. Guys, reloads with retention. There's a lull in the fight. Your battle buddy has you covered. You're in a good covered and concealed position. You secure the new mag first. You L-shape it or whatever. Beer can grip that thing, side by side or L-shape. Old mag out, new mag in. Pull down because you can, and secure that old mag in a dump pouch, not back in your kit. That way you don't re-index that magazine on accident instead of a full magazine. But I don't know. What do I know? I'm not a Navy SEAL. I'm just some dumb infantry, senior NCO that's telling you that maybe, just maybe, Gbrs Group missed the mark on this one, and I think they're giving you bad tactical advice, okay? But you guys let me know in the comments down below what your thoughts are on the latest Gbrs hating dump pouches, whatever, internet drama. If you guys like the video, like and comment. If you want to support the channel, I'll leave some stuff down below so you can use some links down below to help out. But yeah, I'm really interested to hear you guys' thoughts on the latest gun drama from Gbrs Group, because I think I just think they missed the mark, and they're giving bad advice to people that are looking for real information. But if someone out here looking for realistic information, and then you got Gbrs out here talking about why you shouldn't use a dump pouch, I think it's misguiding people, and I think that you guys should be notified of that, right? I know I don't have the biggest channel, but if somebody watches this and they're like, holy cow, I didn't know that all these Navy SEALs said not to use dump pouches, and I'm going to take my dump pouch off because it's bad. No, it's bad advice. Most infantry and 0311s, both Army and Marines, are using them, to good effect, because they're very valuable for not only SSE and TSE, but for securing things, not just magazines, but just things you come across, because your kit should be streamlined enough so that way you're not worried about, or should be streamlined so that way, you shouldn't have stuff snagging everywhere, so you have a dump pouch to be able to dump stuff in. And there's multiple types of dump pouches. There's front and rear. I use both, the Australian style, and I use the the more American non-firing hand on the belt style. Okay, anyway guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed this rant about Gbrs Group just putting out bad information. If you want to see more car talk, like I said, post down below. But yeah, until next time, it's gonna be Trench Grenade, your average Gbrs fanboy that your mom said that we have at home, signing out. Cheers.